ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। अष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 10, Text number 21. स वै किलायं पुरुषः पुरातनो स वै किलायं पुरुषः पुरातनो य एक आसीत् अविशेष आत्मनि य एक आसीत् अविशेष आत्मनि अग्रे गुणेभ्यो जगत् आत्मनीश्वरे अग्रे गुणेभ्यो जगत् आत्मनीश्वरे निमिलितात्मन निशि सुप्त शक्तिषु निमिलितात्मन निशि सुप्त शक्तिषु सह ही Krishna. Why? As I remember, Kila, definitely, I am this. Purushaha, personality of Godhead. Puratanaha, that original. Yaha, who, Ekaha, only one. Asit, existed. Avisheshaha, materially unmanifested. Atmani, own self. Agre, before creation. Gunebhyaha, of the modes of nature. Jagat Atmani, unto the super soul. Ishvare, unto the supreme Lord. Nimilita, merged into. Atman, the living entity. Nishisupta, inactive at night. Shaktishu, of the energy. Translation and purport by Divine Grace Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. They said, here he is, the original personality of Godhead, as we definitely remember him. He alone existed before the manifested creation of the modes of nature, and in him only, because he is the Supreme Lord, all living beings merge, as if sleeping at night, their energy is suspended. Purport. There are two types of dissolutions of the manifested cosmos. At the end of every 4.32 trillion solar years, when Brahma, the old lord of one particular universe, goes to sleep, there is one annihilation. And at the end of Lord Brahma's life, which takes place at the end of Brahma's 100 years of age, in our calculation at the end of 8.64 trillion into 30 into 12 into 100 solar years, there is complete annihilation of the entire universe. And in both the periods, both the material energy called the Mahat Tattva and the marginal energy called Jiva Tattva merge in the person of the Supreme Lord. The living beings remain asleep within the body of the Lord until there is another creation of the material world. And that is the way of the creation, maintenance and annihilation of the material manifestation. The material creation is affected by the interaction of the three modes of material nature set in action by the Lord, and therefore it is said that here that the Lord existed before the modes of material nature were set in motion. In the Shruti mantra, it is said that only Vishnu, the Supreme Lord, existed before the creation, and there was no Brahma, Shiva, or other devatas. Vishnu means the Mahavishnu who is lying on the causal ocean. By his breathing only, all the universes are generated in seeds and gradually develop into gigantic forms with innumerable planets within each and every universe. The seeds of universes develop into gigantic forms in the way seeds of a banyan tree develop into numberless banyan trees. This Mahavishnu is the plenary portion of the Lord Krishna, Sri Krishna, who is mentioned in the Brahma Samhita as follows. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto the original personality of Godhead, Govinda, whose plenary portion is the Mahavishnu. All the Brahmas, the heads of the universes, live only for the period of his exiling, after the universes are generated from the force of his transcendental body. Brahma Samhita 5.58. Thus Govinda or Lord Krishna is the cause of Mahavishnu also. The ladies talking about this Vedic truth must have heard it from authoritative sources. An authoritative source is the only means of knowing about transcendental subject matter definitely. There is no alternative. The merging of the living beings into the body of Mahavishnu takes place automatically at the end of Brahma's 100 years. But that does not mean that the individual living being loses his identity. The identity is there, and as soon as there is another creation by the supreme will of the Lord, all the sleeping, inactive living beings are again let loose to begin their activities in the continuation of past different spheres of life. It is called Supto Hita Naya, or awakening from sleep and again engaging in one's respective continuous duty. When a man is asleep at night, he forgets himself, what he is, what his duty is, and everything of his waking state. But as soon as he awakens from slumber, he remembers all that he has to do and thus engages himself in his prescribed activity. The living beings also remain merged in the body of the Mahavishnu during the period of annihilation. But as soon as there is another creation, they arise to take up their unfinished work. This is also confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 8.18 to 20. The Lord existed before the creative energy was set in action. The Lord is not a product of the material energy. His body is completely spiritual, and there is no difference between his body and himself. Before creation, the Lord remained in his abode, which is absolute and one. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namah Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swamin Iti Namine Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Savaikilayam Purusha Puratano Ya Eka Asid Avishesha Atmani Agre Gunebhyo Jagat Atmanishware Nimilitatman Nishisukta Sakti Shaktishu. They said, here he is the original personality of Godhead, as we definitely remember him. He alone existed before the manifested creation of the nodes of nature, and in him only, because he is the Supreme Lord, all living beings merged, as if sleeping at night, their energy suspended. So these queens and the residents of Hastinapur, they knew the whole subject matter. You know, sometimes people say less intelligent and things like that, but here we see they knew exactly who's Krishna. So when they were chatting among themselves, they're also describing Krishna. That's why yesterday we saw that their chatting is more pleasing than the Vedic hymns. Because here what they're just declaring, they're saying that I remember definitely Kila I am this. Who? Purushaha, Krishna. Puratanaha. Krishna is called as Adi Purusha, Puratanaha. Puratanaha means most ancient, the first, the original. Only one, Ekaha. There is no question of saying, oh, everybody, anybody. No. Ekaha. You are the only one existing. Asit. How? Avisheshaha. Materially unmanifested. Materially. He is not manifested yet. He is in his Goloka Vrindavan Dham. Atmani, on self. When? Before creation. Agre. And then he is free from Gunebhyaha, the material modes of nature. And then, at that time, before the creation, all the living entities, Prabhupada describes nicely that there is this material energy, then there is this living entity. This is all spiritual. So they are all in the body of Mahavishnu, who is Karano Dakshai Vishnu. He is called Karano Dakshai Vishnu. Karana Sagara is just lies on that. Like we have Shiro Dakshai Vishnu, Garbho Dakshai Vishnu. They are all expansions of Krishna. Krishna is the original. So here they are talking of Krishna. So they are saying he is the original. And then all these expansions come. This knowledge is not generally available, unfortunately. And because of that, there is a lot of confusion about Krishna. It is available, but people have been fed some different things. So they always keep on arguing on that. But we should see that, first expansion is Radharani. And then Balaram, Sankarshana, from that, Mahavishnu, all these Vishnus. And that Mahavishnu is the one who has all these living entities within his body. Mahat Tattva and Jiva Tattva, both are there. Mahat Tattva is the material, the 5 elements. So when he exhales, when he leaves the breath out, then from his various different parts of his gigantic form. How gigantic? You can understand by reading this, that, what is that? From his each pore, a universe comes out, a Brahmanda. And that Brahmanda has so many planets. From each pore, and that like that, I told you one time that, like a number of seeds, mustard seeds in a bag to carry. How much can come? That many universes. And we are just on the planet Earth in one of those universes. So everything comes out, and then Brahma comes out of his abdomen, navel, and then he is ordered to create, and he starts creating. That means it's already there. Mahatattva is there and Jiva Tattva is there. So they only just sort of, he's been given all the ingredients, and I said, okay, now you make. Like, in the chemistry lab, we have all the ingredients, and then we put this with that and that with that and that. That's how this is fire, earth, air, water, ether. Everything is put together, and then these, different things come. And then the Jivatmas, put into 8.4 million species of life. So let's see how is when this happens. Brahmas one day is 4.32 trillion years. The same is the night. The night time. After one day, minor annihilation takes place, mini pralaya, and then everybody goes back. And then he again breathes out, again, like that. So, and then like this, Brahma lives for 8.64, because basically is night also. 8.64 trillion multiplied by 30 multiplied by 12. 30 days, 12 months, 100 years. Then it's a Purna Pralaya, complete. Okay. So in between, we are just sleeping, and then again we go back. Till again, Lord Vishnu, because at that time Lord Vishnu inhales, so everything goes back into his body. And then, like that, it's all happening in one breath. And that Mahavishnu is the expansion of Krishna. We can imagine who is Krishna. And that Krishna is the one we worship. He comes as a cowherd boy and he gives us all the pleasure, but his original form is this, his original position is this. So there is nothing wrong if we worship only Krishna. People say all the time, oh, why only worship? Why not? He is the original. He is the Adi Purusha. He is the fountainhead of all avatars. He is fountainhead of even all Purushas. Purusha avatars. When I say avatars, yes, all avatars. Purusha avatars, Guna avatars, Ansha avatars, Shaktavesha avatars, everything. And he is the one who is controlling creation, annihilation, maintenance, everything. Of course, they are through different agencies. So that's very easy to understand. But difficult to comprehend, because we think that, oh, how is it possible? How that can be? Because we have this little small brain and we start thinking all the things. And we think that there's nothing beyond it. How can that be? So people give it up, But as Prabhupada says, this has to be understood only from Shabda Pramana. Shabda Pramana. Authoritative hearing. Authoritative sources. Who is the authoritative source here? The Lord Himself. He is the one who is the originator of all Vedas and everything. So, another thing we have to understand is when we merge, we go back into the body, we don't lose our identity. Atma remains same. We learned that in Bhagavad Gita, that yes, come what may, we don't lose our identity. Apparently we lose, we think that we are lost, but we are not, because we have to again come back. Again we have to come back. And so it's best to take shelter of Sri Krishna, who is Adi Purusha. And he can give us everything. Whatever we need, spiritual, material, whatever. He is the best ashraya. So I'd like to stop here. Thank you very much. If you have any question, comments, you can take that. Hare Krishna.